From webhead and wall crawler to menace, Spider-Man has about as many nicknames as he does feature films over the past 2 decades. He is easily one of the most recognized superheroes from Marvel Comics and the comic book collective as a whole. Through the years, multiple actors have taken on the mantle in propelling this beloved character onto the silver screen. Spider-Man and his web-slinging adventures may have kept audiences thrilled for the past 20-odd years, but not all of these films have fared well over time. Since the emergence of Spider-Man in cinematic form, discussion of the quality of each iteration has quickly set discussion boards ablaze. While some of these heroes might be described as amazing, the same cannot be said for all films. Number 5. Spider-Man: Far From Home, 2019. A direct pipeline into Spider-Man: No Way Home. Spider-Man: Far From Home breathed a little life into Holland's Homecoming trilogy as the series became more comfortable with itself. It feels less stiff than its predecessor and gives way for Holland to elaborate more on Parker's character, aside from being the anxious teen with superhero-level responsibilities. Spider-Man: Far From Home challenges Holland to push past the self-doubt that he previously shrouded himself in as Parker and embrace the spirit of Spider-Man with more vigor. Number 4. Spider-Man, 2002. Prior to the development of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Sam Raimi set out to portray a simplistic origin story that streamlined a singular objective with 2002's Spider-Man. It laid bare the bones of a hero's journey through a more narrative-driven story that still held true to Parker's comic book character. The result was this film sensation, which set the record for the biggest opening weekend at that time, and launched a new age of superhero movie adaptations in its wake. Number 3. Spider-Man 2, 2004. Tobey Maguire is the OG of the franchise in what is easily Maguire's best Spider-Man film. Spider-Man 2 transitions cleanly from its predecessor, keeping in stride with everything Raimi did right with Spider-Man. It pushes the story and themes of the first one forward, while also working as a standalone film. As a result, this is a story any viewer could pick up. The film is utterly charming, in the most early 2000s sense imaginable. Elements of post-9/11 are scattered throughout, grounding its reality. The theme of doing the right thing, even when it's hard, is perfectly demonstrated by Tobey Maguire's Parker. Even as a superhero, he's clearly struggling, and that's okay. Aside from this, Spider-Man's epic train scene is easily one of the most iconic of the series. Alfred Molina's Doc Ock is often regarded as one of the greatest comic book movie villains of all time, so much so that Kevin Feige decided just to bring him back into the MCU years later. Number 2. Spider-Man: Into the Spiderverse, 2018. Sony Pictures Animation's Spider-Man: Into the Spiderverse was a welcome surprise. Teeming with creativity, this animated delight set Parker in the background and diversified the narrative. They even pioneered a new animation style to perfectly execute Spider-Man: Into the Spiderverse, establishing new technology to bring pop art to the big screen. In a stunning move straight out of geekdom, the viewer can pause the movie and see a still from a comic book. This new Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Make More, is given his silver screen debut without beating around the redundancies of live-action films. Though Morales' radioactive spider bite and coping with the loss of his uncle are 2 beats found in other Spider-Man material, the filmmakers lean into that familiarity to show how it connects Miles to the larger legacy of Spider-Man's past. Number 1. Spider-Man: Into the Spiderverse, 2023. After reuniting with Gwen Stacy, Brooklyn's full-time, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is catapulted across the multiverse, where he encounters a team of spider people charged with protecting its very existence. However, when the heroes clash on how to handle a new threat, Miles finds himself pitted against the other spiders. he must soon redefine what it means to be a hero so he can save the people he loves most. And there you have it, folks, our ranking of the Spider-Man films from the past 2 decades. From the early days of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man to the innovative animation style and fresh storytelling of Spider-Man, into the Spiderverse, each iteration of this iconic hero has left its own unique mark in the superhero film genre. We hope this journey through the cinematic adventures of our favorite web-slinger has been as entertaining for you as it has been for us. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more superhero rankings and discussions. We'd also love to hear your thoughts in the comments section. Do you agree with our ranking? Which Spider-Man film is your favorite and why?